Welcome back to Maintenance Made on a Budget. Today we're going to be reconnecting the four-wheel drive link on a 2003 Dodge Ram 2500 4x4. As you can see here, it's a manual lever and it's definitely not connected. So I tried to do some research on how to put these things together, and I decided to go ahead and make a video on this one because there's not a lot out there. So what the problem was is when we were out there off-roading, got stuck into some ice out in the snow and went to shift into four-wheel drive, and yeah, no action. So that was fun, and we'll show you what it looks like below. So here's the bottom of it, and as you can see, we've got the lever for here, and it's supposed to connect into this lever here on your transfer case, right? You got the transfer case, and then you have the transmission oil pan here. So that's what we're going to be reconnecting. Alright, so here's the new lever, the control arm linkage. And this thing's kind of not really held. It's actually held by these little rubber garments. And apparently, I guess just over the years, they just probably dry rotted and it just came out. So what you have to do is stick this in the eye hole of each control linkage, you know, the arm piece, and then put your arm in, and then you'll line it up with this one. So this has a beveled edge, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little grease silicone around this and slide it through the hole where the flat side of this is facing the driver door, so towards the outside, and the beveled edge is going inward like that as I press it in the hole. I've seen some other videos where they try to squeeze these with hose clamps, squeeze it down, and then you take it off and put it inside the hole, and then it expands into the hole. However, I don't have small enough hose clamps, so I'm going to try to get some grease around this and try to pop it in the hole. And then after those are in, you'll just simply insert this piece and it'll pop in there like that. Okay, so see how it goes. Alright, so I went ahead and applied some silicone to this rubber grommet, and this is the beveled end, so we're going to be putting it in towards the actual transmission side, and we'll see how this goes. Already I could tell I'm going to have some issues here, but
no, hey,
okay.
Can you move my camera?
I know. Okay.
You're shaking your hand.
All right. Okay, so you can see it. I have it. Oh, it popped out.
Ah! It's on my shirt.
Okay, we're going to try it again. And I can see why they wanted to try using a hose clamp to squeeze it in there, but I'm going to try to just get one piece of it in there.
I can see a bunch of dust coming out.
Okay.
You got it?
All right.
Got it. Good. And pass it.
Okay, so we got it connected now. But what I had to do is I just had to force it through the rubber piece.
Ooh,
the silicone pretty much kind of helped, but maybe not so much. And then you can scan over to here and you can see where the other side is connected, right?
Right there.
And all it does is it just pops in, and it's just held by that rubber garment, you know. So what I'm going to end up probably trying to do is figure out how I can, I don't know, maybe
You need to wash your hands.
zip tie that or something.
Why?
It's really kind of it's just a poor design. That's why it broke when we were out there skimming around on the snow.
And
it just came out. All right, so now what you do is I'm going to center the manual lever in the trunk to neutral position, wherever that will be. As you can see, it slides here, and then we'll just lock that in place, and there you go. Your four-wheel drive manual lever is connected in that manner. So please like the video and subscribe to my channel as we continue to put these do-it-yourself videos out. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.